Hey, it's Logan, and recently I've started learning how to solve a Rubik's Cube. And so this is a video on how I'm going to solve it using the beginner's method. First, we're going to start off with a good scramble. Okay, so now that we have our cube nice and scrambled, we're going to want to start off using the daisy method, which is going to the yellow side and getting all these white color pieces around the yellow center cap. So we'll do that by there's already one here, so we're not going to mess with that. There's one on the side, so we will flip that up to get it with the yellow. There's one right here, which we'll just flip up to get to the yellow. And the next one is right here. So we will turn it so that it's in line to where it needs to be with the yellow. And then make this side do a 180-degree turn. And the entire daisy is solved. If these corners are here, they're fine. Those will be correctly made in the next step. And so the next step we want to do is put all of these on the white side, keeping them in their respective places on their own sides. So right here we see a white piece and a green piece. We want to make sure that this green is lined up with the center green piece, and we will do a 180-degree turn to get it to the yellow, and there's that. So now we will do that with each side. There's the red right here, which we will do 180. So now we have these two. Here's another white piece, blue. So we need to get this piece to line up with the blue side, and then do a 180-degree turn. Here's the final one, and it's white and orange, where it's on the red side. So we need to get it to the orange side and do a 180-degree turn. Now we have each white piece on the white side, and they are all lined up with their colors. Our next step is to solve all of these corner pieces in correlation to where they need to go. So we'll have the white side facing up, and we will look on the bottom row for a piece that's white. There's one right here, and the other side is green. So we'll turn this to the green side and look at that same piece, but from the white side. Now, since it's on this side, and we need to put it right here, we'll turn it away so it doesn't get affected. Turn this side down and insert this piece and put this side back up. Now we have the white piece where it's on the white side, the green side, and the orange side. We will continue doing this step with each color. So here's a white and a red, and we will put that on the red side and look at it from the white. Turn it away so it won't get affected. Move this side down. Turn this over, and then move this piece back up. Now we have one yellow on the bottom, and the other side is blue. It's on the blue side, so we'll look at it from the white, turn it away so it doesn't get affected, move this side down, and it's okay that we're getting rid of this corner because it's not in the position that it needs to be, and we will flip this around and put the sides back up. So now we have this white side with the blue. We put it right here so that the blues are matching. We look from the white, turn it away from where it needs to go. Move this side down, insert the white piece, and move the white so that now we have the top side solved. And you'll notice you have these three all the same color as the middle piece. Sometimes you'll have more like this, but as long as you have what people call the small T on each side, that means that all the pieces are on the right side. Now, what we're going to do next is get all of these pieces to be where they need to go and solve the second layer. So we're going to look at the yellow side, find one of these side pieces that doesn't have yellow, so this has blue and orange, and turn this piece, not on the white side, to its own color. Now, since this piece is orange and it's on its right side, and this piece is blue, it needs to go right here, and so the piece will go here. And since we're making a right to left turn, we will turn our piece away, turn the bottom side from right to left, move this side down, and then put our piece where it needs to go. Move this side back up, and then we will fix our white by putting this piece that has 3 up here. And now all we need to do is move this white out of the way, move the middle side down, insert the white piece, and move the white side back up. Now you'll see that we have the orange and blue piece where it needs to go. So we will just repeat this step for all the sides. Here's a green and a red. We want to move this piece so that it's with its own side, and then turn it away, and then turn the bottom from right to left, move this piece over, replace the 2 pieces, move this side back up, and then fix our white by moving the 3 piece with all of these, moving this bottom piece over, taking the middle and turning it away, inserting this white piece, and reinserting the white side. So we'll look for one of these pieces that doesn't have yellow again, and this is a red and a blue. So we'll turn this to the blue side. And now it's blue, and it needs to go to the red and blue side. So it'll be right to left. We need to go turning it away from where it needs to go. Move the bottom over, move this side, change the middle pieces, put this back up, and then we need to fix our white by reinserting this piece. Now you'll see that our second layer is almost done. So we'll continue on with this method until it's completely solved. So here's an orange and a green piece. We'll move this green to its side, and this orange has to go from right to left. So we'll turn it away, turn the bottom side from right to left, move the left side towards us, and then insert the piece, move the left side away from us, and fix our white side. And then move this piece here and reinsert the white column. Now we have one more piece that we need to do, and that's green and red. the green is on its side. So we will see where the red piece needs to go. It needs to go to the red side. So that's left to right. Move it away from where it needs to go. Move the bottom over. Move the right side up. Replace the piece. Move this side back up. And then we will fix our white. So now we look at our second layer, and it is completely solved. Now the next step is not to do the third layer, it's actually to solve the yellow side. So if you have it to where it's the corner, then you want to do this algorithm that I'm going to show you and make sure that the yellow is in the top left-hand corner, and do front, up, right, up counterclockwise, right counterclockwise, front counterclockwise, and that'll give us this plus. We will do our next algorithm, which is to get these two pieces onto this white side by going up, or right, up, right counterclockwise, up clockwise, right counterclockwise, up twice, down. Now, or right counterclockwise. Now we will have this shape, and we want to find the side to where there's this corner piece that's in the bottom right, and no, we want to find it to where the piece is in the bottom left, and there's a white in the bottom right. So we'll do the algorithm: right, up, right counterclockwise, up clockwise, right clockwise, up twice, right counterclockwise. That'll give us this formation, and we just repeat that algorithm. And we'll get what a lot of cubers call the fish. This is where you have the head and the tail, and you want to make sure that the fish is in the bottom right of how the cube is facing you. Now, this will look different to me as it does to you, because I'm solving the cube from the reverse direction of the camera. So you'll just want to repeat the algorithm that we've been doing, which is right, up, right counterclockwise, up counterclockwise, right counterclockwise, up twice, right counterclockwise. Now we will have another cross. Make sure that this piece is in the bottom right, and then we do right, up, right counterclockwise, up counterclockwise, right counterclockwise, up twice, right counterclockwise. Now we'll have the fish, and we'll right, up, right counterclockwise, up counterclockwise, right, up twice, right counterclockwise. Now this yellow side will be completely solved. For our next step, we're going to be solving all of the corners of the last layer to be their color that they're supposed to be. So we'll find any corners that have the same. These don't, these do not, these do not, and these do. So we will take it to where there's the green, and we will face it away from us, which would look like this to you, but is right here to me, as I'm on the other side of the camera. Now we will do the algorithm: right counterclockwise, front, right counterclockwise, back twice, right clockwise, front counterclockwise, right counterclockwise, back twice, right twice. And that will make all the corners be the same colors. Okay, so now that each one is on its right side, I need to turn clockwise, so I will go right, right, up, right counterclockwise, up counterclockwise, right counterclockwise, up counterclockwise, right counterclockwise, and then right, up. That will make one side solved, and you just have to do another one of the algorithms again. So that will be the same algorithm again, which is up twice, right, or right twice, up, right counterclockwise, up counterclockwise, right counterclockwise, up counterclockwise, right counterclockwise, up, and then right counterclockwise, which is now the cube being solved.